next month.
And when you start, make sure to shut the doors to the...
I'm going to call you about this.
Okay. Just let me know when you're ready.
Alright, so what's going on?
Go through what, I know a lot of PC users out there understand what we're going through. We turn the damn computer on, and it's updating. Working on updates. Motherfucking updates.
Yeah, what's up, bitch? Right.
What up, Reese?
Yeah. It's cool though. We still looking though for now.
Everybody in here. I don't know where Mook at. He said he might come. He said he got work he might go.
What about Sean?
All he needs is 10 minutes. You know how Sean do. He said he
pull up the last.
Yeah, he said he gonna pull up.
You get a 15 real quick out of 5.
He gonna hit somebody's phone. He's like, yo.
Check.
Ain't shit, man. Ready to do the podcast shit, you know.
I already know.
Thanks to Sean.
Well, come on, man. Why you put that shit on me, yo? Y'all know I ain't in my right mind right now.
I guess you can't blame the host, right?
Hey, John,
Right, yeah.
we still waiting on your top 5, yo.
Oh, shit.
You hearing that, bro?
What up, dog?
Hold on, let me throw you on.
What's the name of the podcast again, dude?
Put you on the limelight.
I forgot.
You got shot in the building.
Man, what's poppin' on?
You know what I'm saying? Say what's up to the people one time, man.
What up, dog? Finally, I'm here.
Yeah, now.
Yeah, I landed. I
Of course, we got the
work. What up, though?
we got the owner of the joint.
SDEO.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got the nigga right here. Always on the ones and twos. Nigga Omar. You know what I'm saying? Original gangster.
I'm a bad man.
Original.
Been a bad man still.
You know what I mean? My man Josh in the motherfucking building. He was talking cash shit. Hey, my man, my man did dish you.
Mr. No Top 5.
Hey, Sean, what's your top 5? Give me your top 5, Sean.
Top 5?
Yeah.
Can I do no?
Yo,
No more than
yo.
no more.
What up, Anisha?
Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, we going J.
Right.
Right.
No order.
We going Big.
My man.
We going P. Straight like
Styles
that.
P?
Yeah. Styles P slash Jadakiss. Slash Jadakiss.
See, so you gotta put
Jadakiss
nah. See, I tried to put the whole D block in there. It was like, nah. You can't put the group. You know what I'm saying? You can't put the group. I tried to put the whole group in there. They was like, nah.
Alright, we doing P.
How you doing? How you been?
I'm doing P in there. That's 3.
Alright.
Right.
Oh, I got 2 lifelines left.
Be easy. Brian Jones, what's up, son? What up, Pam?
Going Nas in there.
Nas here?
Yeah, going Nas in there.
You gotta have Nancy Nas up there.
I'm about to do a wild card. Y'all ready to hate me for that? Just because I'm Rashad.
Oh shit.
What's about to be? Yo?
Ghostface killing nigga.
Oh, what?
Yup.
I mean, that's respectable though.
Nah, hold on. No one ever
That's
said that.
Yeah, but it's respectable.
Why?
I fuck with his flow so hard, son. Y'all won't understand, yo. Yeah, yo. He just, that's him.
And he got different shit. Like
Yes,
different-
He's respect. That's a
mad
respectable
different,
number
yo.
though. That's a respectable one right there though.
And number 6 would be Joe Buzz. I'm just saying. But yeah.
I got something to talk about with Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Josh?
Over Drake.
Yo, I'm sticking with it, yo. Nah, yo.
Top 10, not top 5.
Not top 5.
Right now we on top 5
Oh,
best
yeah,
rappers.
just say it loud. Say it loud.
Top 5.
Say it loud. Hold on.
That track wasn't shit anyway. I don't care. Like, I really don't care. It's like his I really won't care. You know?
agree.
Like,
Who is it, yo? Pop? I don't even like niggas.
Pac, I told you Big was in it. Cause y'all niggas make me hate Big, but I fuck with his music.
How we make you hate him?
Because y'all, we not gonna get into it, yo. We ain't gonna get
Because you had a do-rag at one point, yo.
Because you a hipster.
Nah, yo.
You don't like things that you think you're not supposed to like.
Big, Pun, Eminem.
You really got Eminem in your top 5?
Yes, yo.
What? No.
I've been telling you that though.
top 10, because I haven't listened to
forever,
enough.
yo.
But I listened to enough to know that
I listen to another niggas. The nigga's nasty. Period. You know what I'm saying? The nigga's vicious, but. I can't relate to everything he talking about.
Right, that's my problem.
I'm not saying that nigga can't rap.
Talk about Eminem.
I would say Eminem has the best wordplay in the game.
Just because you don't relate, you can't say that.
You can't say he ain't nice. That's not what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
So
niggas definitely.
Your top 5 is based on niggas that you relate to.
Yeah.
It's based on niggas I listen to. I relate to.
I'm going off them.
In general, if you're just talking about in general,
lyrical content,
like you know what I'm saying.
Isn't that what top 5 is supposed to be about?
No.
You got the media top 5 and you got your top 5.
You got like different
The top 5 artists I listen to, Eminem's not one of the top 5 I listen to.
Okay, so you got a top 5 artists with lyrical content, and then you got your top.
My
5
top, yeah.
that
You know what I'm
like
saying?
to listen to.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No, we're gonna get to that.
If you want to say, if you just want to say lyrical, yeah, definitely he's in the top 5 because the nigga is definitely lyrical.
Right. But hold up,
you know what I'm saying? The
yet.
nigga, he has the best word, one of the best wordplay in the game.
Y'all top 5 period.
But
everybody ain't go yet. Before the lyrical. What you got?
No, I'm saying they had said theirs.
No, you said M. You need one more.
Nah,
he did. Yeah.
Who was it? Oh, now. Oh, all right, bet.
Yeah, I put Big Pun in mine. I fuck with Pun.
Does it have to be just straight hip hop? Does it have to be straight hip hop? It can be any.
Top 5.
Oh, I thought it was.
Okay.
Are we talking about you talking about top 5 just period? Like
artists,
musician?
I was talking about rap.
Just rap?
Yeah.
Oh, I was very sick. I'm about to change my whole shit up just now. Then
I would rap DMX.
Okay.
Definitely Eminem.
This nigga said Will Smith.
Oh shit!
Hey,
he is a legend. Yeah, the nigga went multi-platinum without cursing.
Who said?
My man Billy
You
Smith.
can't act like
Billy Smith.
You can't act like Summertime wasn't rocking.
Bro, that's one track.
Honestly, another person.
But the nigga dropped the album without cursing and went platinum.
Sure.
Nobody.
You said what?
Right, so no, I didn't say nothing. But so who I got? 2?
Yeah.
No. I'm bugging you.
Alright, so I got DMX.
I kind of fucked up. I
got Busta Rhymes. That's one of my.
I'm gonna drop Nas.
That should have been in there. That should have been in there. I ain't gonna lie.
I wouldn't drop Nas.
I apologize, guys. I want it to be difficult.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Jay-Z's in my top 5 simply because of just his demeanor, like his business standpoint and shit.
His consistency.
Yeah, so like I admire Jay-Z, so he's in my top 5.
He's the most consistent in this era.
That would be Drake, my friend.
I said in his era, he was the most consistent.
I think that Jay-Z set a different standard, that not a lot of people's gonna be able to follow. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this man decided, like, yo, bro.
Will drop that nightmare on my street, boy.
Word.
Sherm, what up, nigga?
You got a black man.
Tiffany, what up?
I'm gonna compete with Apple for sales.
Word.
Now, how many other artists that you've ever seen that stepped up like that? You know what I mean? Decide like, yo, we need to own our music. You know what I mean? We need to own ourselves. Every time we fucking turn around, just like you said, we gotta get the industry money for our albums and shit like that. So why can't a black man create a platform where we can make money off our motherfucking music? You know what I'm saying? And I salute you for that 100%.
I don't even know who the fuck that is that just joined. I don't even know how to pronounce your name.
Damn,
Alright. Well,
how you doing though? Whoever, I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Yeah,
So salute to you though. Appreciate you joining in.
Initials.
So, this is Mr. He says he has the best 2-step in Baltimore. The best 2-step of all time.
Who that?
Actually. Yeah, that's what he said. It's on his Facebook. He said it.
It's on my Facebook, like in the bio.
Up your face.
I don't think I put it in the bio, but I mean, it's definitely a true fact. Can't nobody fuck with me.
Look,
Period.
Mr. ABA.
I mean, only the king of the county 3 years in a row, but we ain't gonna talk about all that.
Who said that?
Who gave you this title?
Can I Google this?
I think
Google the 21 under. Hall of Fame, my nigga.
Paradox.
I think Corey and
Paradox
Blaze might have something to say about
I'll
that.
fuck both of them up.
But right now, like,
Yes.
even with your leg
Yes.
fucked up, Corey and Blaze.
Yes.
What about money?
Yes. Anybody.
Mook.
Come on, man. I've been doing this for years. This goes
All
back
right, bees.
to when I was. I'm like the vet. You feel me? Like, it's like how niggas in battle rap try to come at Murder Mook, yo, and then he come back out and then he fuck him up. Like, this is me.
Yeah, I heard of the nigga Blue. I definitely heard of the
Bands
nigga.
come out and I was wiped up and I'm not hip. And I come out
Sleeping giant, huh? Sleeping giant.
Like,
That's what they
niggas
call
who
them.
can't dance, then they do easier dances, and now they think they the shit. Come on, man. I was teaching them niggas that in Mook basement. You remember? You was there. Come on, man.
You ain't teach my ass, nigga. I was there looking at y'all.
Nigga, the only thing you gotta do is the chicken
I'm
box.
just saying. Nigga, I killed that though. That was like
He made it up.
that was the evolution of the two-step though.
No, it was not.
It was though. Y'all
You
can't
want to talk
say
evolution?
y'all can't say my shit ain't kills,
My
man.
video that's on YouTube is evolution. I did the first ever drop back.
Oh shit, what's the name?
One of the first original videos of niggas rocking off. That changed. That's evolution. I don't get no credit for it. The niggas
You did your thing. That's back when he had the plats though.
Yeah, what's the YouTube, yo? Plug yourself.
I remember that.
Plug it.
from back then.
Yeah.
Josh and Allen rocking.
He had the plats. He had the hat on backwards.
Josh and Allen rocking off.
When I had black tee
So
on.
MySpace and everything.
Right now.
It's still on MySpace. He do it
It's on MySpace.
Thursday.
Word.
You know what I mean? That nigga said that.
That was back when we was rocking on flea market black tees.
You got a
Yeah.
spliff rolled up?
Word.
Hold on, this supposed to be the name of the YouTube page?
What's your name or your name?
No, that wasn't. I don't got. That was on Roger's
Well,
YouTube page. That's just the name of the video.
Well, you know what? This
Man
what
had
we're
the 6 for 20s on. That was the shit back then. The tees, the black tees.
Oh yeah, flea market days.
nightgowns.
Word. The 6 for 20s.
So
That's when we had shit booming, man.
the OR party.
OR is.
Fuck
man.
yeah.
We had shit booming.
Oh. You know what? That'd be
We was
some
about
great.
to make bread till
Can y'all
Dickhead
talk?
right here.
Can y'all share
serving
some of
other
y'all
people.
experience? Like, what's one of y'all best experience doing them OR parties? Like when y'all was throwing the parties, like, what was one of y'all?
Well, I beat that nigga ass and fucked the party up.
Was that you who knocked out
Niggas,
the
boy. Fucking niggas. Tickle.
Niggas,
This is the best moment to watch beat a nigga ass at a party.
Dumbass right here started.
Yo, that girl said, "Oh my God, I think he's dead."
Nigga started falling
That
over.
was the
I think
best
only went to
joint.
one of them joints.
Josh ruined it, yo.
I didn't
Josh
ruin
is
it,
the
yo.
reason we don't throw parties no more.
No, I'm not. You're the reason.
What'd I do?
You gave the flyers to the cop at the warehouse.
No, I gave him to the warehouse.
No, you
What, we
gave it
got
to the
raided?
cop at the warehouse.
How you
They
gonna
gave it
tell
to the
me?
fire marshal, and they shut the shit down before it got
Don't
started.
listen to Josh.
If that
He
party
making shit
goes
up.
through, the
I
next,
worked
the
at the
next party
warehouse.
was the dots.
How's he gonna tell me this?
Then everybody's
Yeah,
making money, man.
I worked at the warehouse, man.
You snitched on yourself.
Would that be
That's
something
what
that
you
y'all
did,
ever
huh?
decide to start back up?
Do what?
Would y'all?
That had to be some old shit. Cougars gonna be.
Ain't nobody dance no more.
I bang with the Cougars though.
I mean, you
Cougars
can
be
always
out.
make money off the parties.
Them Cougars be out.
We just
You gotta market that joint right now. You gotta cater to what's popping now though.
don't like these new niggas, man. That's all.
Yeah, that's it. You
I was
gotta
down the horseshoe. They was doing the dance.
you gotta take care. You
Yo,
gotta
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
you gotta play that bullshit that's out now. What the fuck?
Like, nah, I can't deal with that, yo.
I mean, you're not there for your enjoyment. You're just there for money.
True. I can
Shit,
definitely
hell
get
no.
money.
I'm there to enjoy myself.
That's fact.
I'm there
That's
to
every
everything.
You have to do 21 or older.
That's
or
what I would
25
do.
or older.
25.
Yeah, I'm not
But
out
the
there.
older
saying
you
I'm
get,
I'm about
the
to say, you wanna
harder it
die?
is to make money.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's why
That's
they
what I'm
trying to
saying.
fuck with
And
it.
that's why
Yeah.
What I
you
asked
was
you.
throwing into the 21 and under, whatever it was. That's where you're going to make the most money at. People who can't make it to D.C. or make it to Baltimore to party, but they want to party.
Yeah, we already capitalized on that until you ruined it.
All right.
Oh,
Damn.
oh.
Why you bringing up old shit, right?
Everybody knows.
bullshit.
I didn't start the fight.
Hey,
Who started the fight?
I was just watching.
Who started the fight?
As a man, yo, it's disrespect, yo.
You could have just waited till after the party.
I tried my hardest, yo. You got to think the situation I was in. I was under the most pressure. You
No,
see me?
son,
them niggas jumped me. And then they came to my party. What type of disrespect?
How you get them before they get out the door?
And I did.
You know what I'm saying?
No, after the party.
They might mess around and be like, yo,
I tried,
y'all
bro.
ready? Like a half an hour before that.
Hurt them 68
And
to
then you
2.
catch them right before they get out
tried,
the
yo.
door.
I tried.
The middle of the party. The nigga just
Well,
We
went
had
off.
nice party, bad ending. Instead, we just had bad ending.
It was not really close to war. It was like 11:30.
Yo, you know the funny thing, like it was actually just about to start really getting loud.
Yeah, it was about 11:30. It was about 11:30. Don't lie. Do not lie. It was about 11:30.
And the freaks don't
Well,
come
we
out
took
till
about
about
19 pictures.
11:50.
Really, he
for real.
started it.
Shit, crazy.
The lights came on for a second. Nigga kept looking at me. And then he charged me. He charged me. Remember, whoever saw the fight, he charged me with a punch. I weaved it.
Do you think that he may have
uppercut, and then it was a wrap from there.
Yeah, I started hitting him with you, but
because you know what I'm saying, somebody that grew up with me. We ain't gonna talk about that, but you know what I'm saying.
All right, it's cool. We talk about something else. You still rap, John?
Trying to get back into it.
What do you mean?
Going down memory lane with emotion. I might be getting back into it.
So what you do now, though?
What do you mean when I do? I work.
That's it.
That's it. Play Xbox.
You coach?
Coach
I see you. I was ready to say you ain't trying.
Huh?
You ain't a coach.
Step into the no beat song.
Nah. I ain't doing nothing like that.
Your boy Melo's still a bum too. I just want to throw that out there.
I ain't coming to talk about Melo.
Hey, man.
Melo no whiskey right now, man. Holla at me after All-Star Weekend.
Hey, how much is Melo? Isn't Melo getting paid a lot of motherfucking money?
Yeah, because he overrated. That's cool.
Yeah, shit.
He's not overrated.
I guess you could be a bum and get
Melo is not a bum.
No.
I ain't gonna say he's a bum,
not gonna do
but
that,
I'm just gonna say he's overrated.
He's not overrated by any means.
My man said, "Don't forget Flow Rider."
For what?
About what? What subject was
I'm
that?
gonna like it.
What subject was that? I bet that been top 5.
Top 5.
Fuck out of here,
Top
son.
5. Top 5.
He
top
drunk
5.
and high.
He
That
said,
nigga fucked
At the
up,
same
dog.
Ain't nothing wrong with being drunk and high.
technically no, but listen, technically Flow Rider,
What?
Flow Rider.
wait, is considered rap.
Bruh, pop.
Yeah,
No, he's
parentheses.
considered rap.
Parentheses.
He's not
Parentheses.
going to top 5. He's not in your top 5, so stop doing it.
He
Don't
might
even
not
do
mind.
it. All right, then. Why you even talking about
According
it?
to what? Top 5 according to what? According to what?
Fails, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
only his first one. You know what I mean?
Only his first one.
The second one went double trash.
Nah.
Nigga said Flow
All that
Rider.
shit they be
Top
talking
5.
about.
Fuck out of
He can
here.
have that.
In sales?
Nah, he got it.
yeah.
When? Oh, maybe when he had his little. Yeah, maybe.
No,
I
bro.
wonder.
Have you ever partied down?
It's not me.
You talking about when ringtones was popping?
No,
Yeah.
no. Do you party down Federal Hill?
Yeah, I partied.
Okay, let me tell you something, y'all. Do you listen to the music that's getting played down there?
It is
Flow
Flow
Rider
Rider.
gets played all fucking
Yeah, that shit
day.
annoying
yo.
for real.
Okay,
Flow
that's
Rider go
there.
with
Black
Uggs and
people don't buy
Starbucks.
music, but other people buy the music. You know
Flow Rider go with
Flow
Uggs
Rider
and
make
Starbucks,
music.
yo. It's
That
only
sound
right.
about right.
I've never popped Flow Rider tape in.
When
the last time you heard of Flow
Like,
Rider?
Flow Rider got commercial,
Sunday, last Sunday at work.
Boots with the fur.
Old school song or a new
Nah, I
song?
knew.
Everything, nigga.
Yeah, nah.
Wasn't he on that joint? Was that his joint? Was
I listen
it?
to top 40. I don't listen to.
Yo,
I
that shit
don't
make-
listen to 92Q all day. and
That's
shit.
my joint. Was he on Boots with the Fur with T-Pain?
Was that his last shit?
That's last joint I heard
Nah,
from him.
nigga, you hear Flow Rider songs and don't know it's Flow Rider songs. You tripping?
I honestly not. I
You
probably.
on commercials? He's Flow. Let me look.
You gotta understand. I don't listen to radio at all.
Word.
I haven't listened to the radios in like 4 years.
I don't believe it. 4 years.
Yeah, I haven't just. I
What
don't.
do you do when you get in the car? You just.
I plug my phone up
I ain't listening.
and rock to my Biggie, my Nas, my Andre 3 stacks.
You don't listen to yourself?
Yeah, I throw myself in there too, of course. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the biggest critic. I'm the biggest critic. I am my biggest critic. You know, you know
You be having?
critic. I said cricket.
Yes.
I said cricket. I'm my biggest critic though, for real. Like I listen to myself. You goddamn right. You in the car with me, you gonna hear me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shorty. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna hear me too.
Anytime I got female in the car, I just throw it on,
I
right?
want to talk about
And
something.
just be like, and just look at their reaction.
Anything
They
but
like,
Flow
oh, what's
Rider,
this? This is hot.
Go through the topics.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I don't want to make it like because niggas be getting in their feelings.
I don't know if Flow Rider got a mixtape.
Yeah, how you know Flow Rider got a mixtape?
You said what?
You said you haven't popped it in.
Do it?
We don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if he got a mixtape. I'm just responding to a
He rich
question.
as shit, don't worry about it.
I know he got money. I know he was.
He ain't got it, you know.
Nigga, yeah, I'm not saying niggas pop overseas that we don't even know about. Niggas be getting Mims is still performing. This is why I'm hot overseas, getting money still off that goddamn song.
One band song.
That's funny because I just reposted a video of One Hit Wonders, top 25 last night.
Was he in it?
Yes, he was.
Yes, yeah.
Who was number
But he's
one?
still getting money.
Number one was what's his name?
B5?
No. Some B's in that bitch.
Rich Boy.
Oh, Rich Boy.
He had
Okay.
two
I
songs.
was in here too.
Yeah, he had another joint after that.
The joint that Joey hopped on.
With a muscle dude, like
the singer nigga, Sean Garrett.
No, not him. The dude with the braids, yo.
Muscle nigga with braids.
Yeah. They had a track together, and
Somebody nigga that was on Chris Brown Deuce. Oh no, he ain't no braids.
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking
about. Alright. So how y'all feel about Lil Wayne saying what he said about what he said?
Hey,
man.
I tell you.
Conan, bro.
Why though?
What he said?
Why not?
What he said?
He contradicting.
First of all, he already apologized for it.
That's the first step.
I'm not giving him a bye for apologizing. What I'm saying is it was.
Boosie should be in top 5.
The prior questions that Shorty asked him about his daughter, he was pissed off. He didn't want to do the interview anyway. Blah 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 blah. It don't give you no reason to act like a dickhead. You feel me?
It don't.
But everything that T.I. said about it was on the money. But T.I. should have just called him.
They say he act like that's his man's though.
Right. That was his man. He should have just called him. So I guess I get
Wayne. So Wayne don't have a point. Wayne don't have a point.
It's not what you say; it's how you say it.
Why did that shit happen?
What do you think is Wayne's point? What do you think is Wayne's point? Like, what do you mean, like?
Niggas, stop blaming people for your problems and get what you get your own shit.
Like, that's not what he said.
That's pretty much what I got from it.
He
said he's good, right? He don't care, right? It don't matter.
You know, if it ain't got nothing to do with him, he don't give a fuck about it.
Worry about yourself.
He pretty much saying he don't. He hasn't experienced racism. He hasn't experienced racism, so he doesn't. It doesn't matter to him.
Everybody he say he don't care about is the people that's putting money in his pockets when they support him.
More white people. Wayne has more white fans than black fans.
But he do have black fans.
But he do. What do you mean, no?
If you only have 2 black fans,
look it up. Don't stop.
Hey, Hustle.
Look it up before you talk to me.
If I'm a rapper, right?
Wasn't he selling
and
to a lot of black people? Like, I mean, every black person.
Look at who's at his motherfucking shows, my nigga. What do you?
Right.
When's the last?
But you know, like Shorty Ashley just said, you gotta remember the nigga always be fucked up in every interview. You know what I'm saying? He always be out his fucking
meant what he meant.
He was talking about Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, that's why I said he contradicting. The nigga had a show and he's screaming Black Lives Matter. But then he get in the interview and said, you know what I mean?
You think it's for the money? Because I mean, like to me,
you win him all.
He's fucked up all the time, but
why is niggas in their feelings about his opinion?
I don't give no fuck. He don't pay my bill.
I don't give. First of all, I'm not a Wayne fan, so I don't give a fuck about him.
I'm gonna say this, yo.
You ain't hear no. You heard the top 5 yet?
Motherfucking ways.
Wayne, I don't fuck with Wayne like that.
I only fuck with Wayne on the Carter too. I only like one Wayne.
To be honest with you, I think that whole Black Lives Matter is just a motherfucking way to get people riled up. Like, you know what I mean?
Instead of actually doing something.
The person who started it just invested in a fucking, you know what I mean? This is a white guy. He figured like, oh shit, there's a hashtag. Invest in it, make it something, make fucking money. That's all that shit is. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day,
how do you make money off of it?
Because like it's everywhere. You know what I mean? Once you build a brand, you can make money.
And once people start giving money to donate money to sponsors and shit,
you make money off the brand. Like people actually sit here and donate money to these marches. Like people come do these marches and the hotels start making hella money. You see what I'm saying? So you create a stock out of something, and that's how you make money out of it. If something happens, Black Lives Matter come out and start marching.
That's not how the stocks work and stuff like that.
I don't know about the stock, but
I'm telling you, that's not how stocks work.
I'm hip, but
same putting the stocks is a little bit pitched, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day,
I don't want to see. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to get niggas get riled up about emotional shit. Like, all right, all right, cool. We all agree on Lil Wayne's wrong. We done with it. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Because I don't want niggas to get in their feelings.
Nobody's getting to their feelings.
Facts, Marcus. The nigga just dropped the track last year about cops killing black niggas and shit in the streets.
And that's why it's all.
And how he won't stand for it.
It's all about the money.
But black lives don't matter to him. He's contradicting it. I don't fuck with Wayne. I don't fuck with the nigga. So I don't
why not? Why don't you understand what he's saying?
I mean, I'm not saying I understand. I understand where he's coming from, but I just don't like how the nigga projects it.
Yeah, I ain't like how he
why you gotta be an asshole about it?
No, nobody's gonna.
Niggas know you got money. We know you got money. We know you. I mean, you can let people know you don't give a fuck by, you know what I'm saying, other ways by just.
How could he have said that?
I mean, he could just, kept saying like, I would have, if I was Wayne, like first of all, if I felt like that, I would have just been like, it really doesn't, it really don't, pertain to me because I haven't experienced how he started it off. How he started off, like you know what I'm saying?
Kind of like Young Thug did it.
I don't watch shit about Young Thug, so I don't.
Young Thug did the same basic thing that you're saying right now. They asked him about the same shit, and he was like, "Look, you know what I mean? That I'm not living that life right now. That doesn't pertain to me, so I can't really sit here and say that I care about something that I'm not living through."
That's respectable. It's respectable though if you're not going to speak on the subject because you feel like. You know what I'm saying? Don't pertain to you. You know what I mean? It's cool. Just say it like that, though. You ain't got to be like, I don't give a... The nigga was wilding in the interview. If you give a fuck about it, you crazy as shit. Not you, not the cameraman. You dumb as shit if you... You know what I mean? Why the fuck you got to talk to shit?
He tried to say that was directed at her because she was pissing him off.
I did get that, though. I did get that.
I mean, it's still, though, like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be a straight dick about the situation. I'll slap fire out that nigga. I don't like that nigga, son.
When he got shot as a kid, he said the black cop went past him, but the white cop is the one.
I understand that. That's why he doesn't. That's why he don't feel like racist. You know what I'm saying? I understand that point. I understand that all the way. Like you haven't experienced racism. You told your story. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
but I keep it 100% with you. I don't care if I get pulled over and it's a young nigga cop, young black cop. I usually feel like I'm gonna get a ticket or I'm gonna get in more trouble if I get like a white cop for that ass, and that's just how I feel.
I mean,
you feel that way?
That's real talk.
I understand. I definitely understand that. Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm gonna die with a black officer. That's the difference.
I don't know. I don't ever know.
I don't give him a reason. I don't even give. Like I keep my.
I never know.
Son, I keep my motherfucking. I keep all my. I don't even have. I keep all my information from me. Right here. Right here in the motherfucking the sun visor joint. All my information is up here now. I don't even go reach for that shit in the glove. Everything is right here above me at the sun visor where I could look. You see where I'm reaching at.
Let me ask you something. Because like I've never actually had any kind of issues with these cops. Well, no, let me stop because we actually had this convo last night. The first time I got arrested was a little shady. You know what I mean? Only black guy in the car, first person in handcuffs, no charges. You know what I mean? That's how I got my first charges. It was fucked up. But other than that, I can admit that I've never actually had any issues with the cops. But I feel like, a lot of people actually have issues with the cops because you're giving off that kind of energy. The cop come around when you motherfucking tense. Yo, bro, I'm going to be motherfucking, I'm going to be sitting there like,
nah,
bro,
why are you so tense? When I see him regardless.
Facts, Ashley, facts.
But why?
Because them niggas don't fuck with us. When somebody don't fuck with you and you can't do nothing about it, it's a feeling. Like, I don't care. You can't. What can you do? What can you do, my nigga?
What can you do? First of all, don't act tense when you get around them to allow them to try to kill you.
You can't prevent that if you're the victim.
If you see a loose fucking pit bull, don't be nervous. That's what you're saying.
I just want to walk down that street.
That's not good.
But you gotta move around. You gotta be able to move around. We free, right?
Ain't always scared.
We free, so
you've been around people, they feed off fear.
I'm hit all that. But I mean, that's what they say.
That's what he's saying. Don't act tense.
No, well, that's what I.
If you ain't did shit, don't worry about it.
Bro, now, shit. Last couple times I got pulled up, I was drunk as shit.
The people who don't do nothing wrong and they get fucked over anyway. That's the problem.
I'm sorry, Baltimore. But yeah, last time I got pulled over, I was drunk as shit. I got sent home. You see what I'm saying? I have never.
I got pulled over about 2-3 weeks ago. 4 or 5 fucking cop cars on Reese Road.
What did
just for me?
They arrest you?
No.
That's standard in the county.
Yeah, they do that. Yeah, they do.
Because they don't got shit to do.
It's standing for 5 motherfuckers to pull you over, yo. That's
retarded. First of all, you're a big black dude.
But a white person ain't gonna get the same amount of cars.
You're a big
white person ain't gonna get the same amount of cars.
Fuck no, son. I didn't see.
I agree.
Yeah, white people don't get pulled over with 5, 6 cop cars.
1, maybe 2.
I've seen
3 at the minimum.
4. Get pulled over.
Maybe out here in Brooklyn and Baltimore and shit, not where we at.
And on the county.
I ain't never seen over there where a white person.
They call the cops pulling niggas over. I be trying to get the fuck
out.
Every time, I'm trying to get the fuck out of
for the most part, every time I seen a cop pull over somebody in Anne Arundel County, there's 2 or 3 cop cars.
Yeah, they be bored. Nah, Josh, they right though. They be bored, my nigga. Like when they arrested us in Howard County, them niggas gave each other high five. Like this is the most fun we ever had.
1 or 2 black people in the car. I could handle that myself. But protocols, they gonna call back up. and all these motherfuckers call back, and they'll be like, "Hey, yo, I got this one." They all just show up.
So all 6 of them got to walk up to the.
I'm not saying I agree with it, but that's what they're doing in the city. They won't even do it.
I had a cop at each door of the car, pulling me over. All of them walking up, holding their shit.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'2.5". What the fuck is that? How the fuck you gonna tell how tall I am sitting down?
Exactly.
How the fuck you gonna tell how tall I am sitting down in the car? In my work, with my work clothes on, my nigga.
You give me an excuse.
I'm on my way to work.
Why you not that? I got locked up. My uniform has badges and shit on. I got locked up in my uniform. So you pretty much saying, oh, nah, you look like he's short. I'm gonna be good with this one person. That's pretty much what you're saying.
They not gonna be good. They scared.
You know what I've been.
Would you be scared?
Growing up, I've always noticed this hanging out with certain people. Every time a cop come through, everybody was like, "Yo, fuck you here for this, and the third." But every time something go wrong with you, you ready to call the fucking cops. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the one thing I don't get. Like I don't really feel as though the cops purpose. Well, no, actually, I do feel as though they literally pick on. Because that's what they're here for. They're here to protect property.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They're not here to protect.
And not all cops is bad. I'm saying, don't get me wrong. Like I got pulled up by 6 of them, but yeah, I mean, he didn't come at me on some, you know what I mean, on some disrespectful, you know what I mean.
They just knows.
They just. But at the same time, it don't. All of them ain't got to be over there. It wasn't.
That's their job.
They search the car and all that.
Fuck no, they ain't searching my shit.
They doing their job. You know what I'm
They ain't searching my fucking shit.
I think that there are some fucked up cops just like I did some fucked up people in the world.
Definitely.
But my vision on this shit goes a little bit deeper than I'm really willing to go on this podcast with this whole shit. You know what I mean? But it's not really that bad when you really think about it because niggas been getting killed by these cops for years.
But niggas kill niggas too, man.
Yeah.
That's my problem too. I got that problem.
That's not part of the issue. When like if I kill you, we're both civilians.
Why
you know what I'm saying? Because we're in the circle of life. We're fighting to survive. No. We're fighting to survive.
Paying for the fucking police to kill us
from each other.
It's the protect and serve.
I pay taxes.
Two regular niggas. Even though it's wrong, but you're not here to protect me. You see what I'm saying? So when we get to scrapping, anything can happen. But somebody who's hired to protect you, that's like if you hire a bodyguard and he turn around and off you while you sleep. That's the same thing.
To protect you. Like, you shouldn't be scared of me when you're the one with the motherfucking gun.
And then blacks is most likely kill blacks, and whites is most likely kill whites. So
side note,
it don't really matter for us.
Side note, remember that? You remember that cop I knocked out back in 02, 03, or whatever year that was?
No, we don't. We ain't trying to turn you into a victim.
Nah, fuck that shit over with, man. I saw that nigga at Rory Farms the other day. He ain't recognize me though. That's another story though.
Let's get to the story.
All right.
Yeah. Tell us the story.
Yeah,
you don't remember that shit?
You went there that night. Florida in 03.
So everybody agree with how he approached it, like, except the fact that y'all think he should have called.
Yeah, he should have just called Wayne up.
He said it was exactly right.
It was true. Yeah.
What about the fact that Lil Wayne shit was a public interview? So why not make it paragraph or book to him?
Because if I watch one of y'all do something, I'm gonna hit y'all phone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If that's your friend, it'd be one thing if let's say it was Flow Rider and T.I. don't fuck with him. Then you say it publicly.
Yeah, you
but if that's your man, if his number is in your phone, just text him, call him, tell him like, yo, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Help him fix it.
So how do you know that T.I. never actually attempted to call him?
I mean, personally, I don't know, but Wayne said that he never attempted to call him, and that's why he came out and said, fuck you.
Well, at the end of the day, Wayne also said that him and Birdman don't live, but Birdman said they be in the same studio all the time.
What does that mean? A lot of niggas be in quad studio and don't fuck with each other.
But basically what I'm saying is that if you want the public on your side, you're going to tell the story according to what you feel.
I don't get what that meant.
T.I. never came out and said if he attempted to call Wayne or not. He just
but Wayne said that T.I. didn't try to call him.
Facts.
What did T.I.
He said if you really, you know what I'm saying, if you was my friend, you should have called me.
Well, yeah and no.
What?
Yeah. I'm not actually upset at all with how T.I. approached that shit. I'm not. You know what I mean? That's.
Actually, you know what? I am. I
wouldn't blast.
I agree with his message.
I'm not. You're not supposed to blast your man, yo.
Fuck no.
Well, I mean, I guess if they're people's that I don't know how good their friendship is, but I'm not.
You would, if your man was doing some clown shit, you would put it on blast, or would you fucking check him on it?
I mean, still checking at the same time.
You checking them for the public, or you checking them for you?
If I had a problem with Hustle,
that is the issue I have. That's the issue I have. I feel like T.I. did it for the public.
That's what we're saying.
Okay, probably sales. That's the issue.
Probably, you know.
But I mean, at the end of the day,
yeah, we had a problem. We wouldn't put it on Facebook. I wouldn't put it on. Now that's if we got a problem
under the video, or was it just a comment like this? He basically just started his own shit. Like, did he post?
No, he just made a post.
Yeah, it wasn't no video or nothing like that.
He just made a post.
I thought he commented.
He added them in it and just posted them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it was directed to him, but it wasn't in no DM or nothing.
Right.
But did he do that shit to Mayweather? How y'all felt like about how he did it to Mayweather?
I mean, fuck that nigga. I mean, like that's how T.I. was feeling. You know, they had.
So what's the difference?
That's different.
That's different. Yeah, that was his wife, yo.
His wife is involved.
Yeah, like them niggas had beef, son.
Everybody say, yo, we were just people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was never no fucking with the two of them. That's what they came out and said, right? So, like, technically, there's no real beef except T.I. just in his feelings.
Nah, that's just one side of the story.
His girl said that they didn't fuck either.
I would hope she would say that.
I mean, yeah.
Even if she didn't fuck, I would hope she would say she didn't fuck.
And collected $1 million as she passed.
Facts, Mark. They gotta stay relevant.
Benefit of the doubt.
On the way out.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
You feel the same way about how we did? Like, so you feel it's different with Mayweather?
Yeah, I was different. You know what I'm saying? You know, because first of all, Mayweather's a public motherfucker. He gonna put it out there. He don't give a fuck.
Whoa. Mayweather's a public motherfucker, but Lil Wayne isn't?
Nah, I'm talking. They talking about the way they handle
the way they handle shit.
Like
Mayweather, everything they have, everything they
girl.
Yeah.
He's not on social media.
And Mayweather handles his shit differently. Everything, every little thing, they gonna put it out there for the public to see.
We're talking about all feelings aside, all that little petty shit, man to man. You see what I'm saying? We're looking at two situations where he did this to two niggas. Y'all feel as though it's cool that he did it to this nigga.
That's not his man's.
It's not his. Yeah, they was
friends before that.
No. What are you talking about?
That's
not his man.
He only came at him because of his wife. That's it.
Yeah, they wasn't. It's not. Yeah, they wasn't.
I'm not into these niggas' lives like that.
It's not his man's, man.
He knew each other. Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody knows somebody. That don't make them your man.
Like even not paying attention to our differences, all the differences aside, blah 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 blah. I think they actually knew. They probably hung out once or twice.
That don't make him your man.
That don't make him your man.
If I hang with a nigga and he get beat up,
you know how many people that I hung with, associates
that
I've hung with. You know what I'm saying? That don't make you my man.
You're not my man.
So pretty much that goes for the same account. If they joint, throw that.
I dap niggas up I go to work with every day. I work with them, but they ain't my man.
If you not my man, if she throw the pussy at me, touchdown.
Facts. Touchdown. Odell Beckham catch. Nigga, what?
Right.
Touchdown. Facts.
That's my man. It's a fucked up situation. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean.
But not that I agree with this, but like we know niggas that wouldn't believe that they girl will fucking nigga. Would you fuck that nigga's girl?
Nah, I couldn't fuck none of my niggas. Like my niggas, I couldn't fuck none of these.
And a lot of people say that shit, but
I've been in a situation where I could, and
that's your wife. You know what I'm saying? But if that's like a side thing that you got,
well, nah, you know what's
it's nah. You know when a nigga, you know when a nigga is fucking with shorty.
They admit that that's their joint.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell. Like, I put it like this. Put it like
If I
this.
say fuck you, she wouldn't mind him again with.
That's facts too, but I wouldn't. But off of respect though, I wouldn't go at her unless you gave me the okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't really give a fuck about shorty. Do what you do. That's a different story. But if you got feelings for a shorty, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do it. I've never done nothing like that.
The only way that's ever gonna happen, she gonna have to approach me, and I'm gonna have to tell you like, bro, shorty came at me, and I'm gonna see what you say about this.
Exactly.
Shit. And then you say, nigga, go ahead.
Then that's fair game then.
I agree.
That's fair game.
Let me know there. Let me know that. You sure?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fair.
You sure?
What if a nigga act like I'm gonna kill him? A nigga act like he don't give a fuck about
back and
the
forth, nigga.
but then we come to find out that he didn't give a fuck about the
we back and forth.
And he gave you the okay?
You really? He acted like that wasn't his joint. So you didn't ask for the okay.
I've been there.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I understand. But you know how he feel about it.
But you
knew how he feel about
it. It ain't me. I haven't been in the situation. But I was talking to my mans about this.
I know what you're saying. But if you fronting like you don't like her, but I know that you do,
and I don't care. These my niggas marking some.
I don't think you can speak on that.
I don't want to speak on that.
So people can actually be in this chat.
Yeah, we on live, dog. Come on, dog. We on live, man. We ain't talking about that. We're not talking about that.
Who cares?
Commercial break, yo.
It's over.
Nah, we don't want to bring up. You know what I'm saying? That should bring up old tension and all that. Nah, yo, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we got to close the door.
We ain't doing that, son. Come on, yo, you a Charlemagne the God ass nigga, yo. I swear to God. You so. Yo.
But
No, yo, we're not talking about it. Oh, all right.
But I thought about it after.
Just know that it's a lot of different scenarios that have to happen, yo. Could happen. When you're dealing with something like that, yo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All kind of combinations. Ain't nothing but some dice rolls.
Like I've been in a situation.
What make one okay and what make one not okay?
Like I've been in a situation where, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna put his name out there, but there's a nigga, a friend of mine, I haven't seen in like, at the time I haven't seen the nigga in like 9 years. Been fucking with the shorty on base. She told me she was married, but she never told me she was married too. Never been in her crib. Didn't know, didn't give a fuck, cause, you know, me being niggas, you don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, we end up hitting the joint, da-da-da. About 6 months later, I run into my mans I ain't seen in 9 years. Or whatever the case, however long it was. Yo, what's up, long time I ain't seen you, know, we partying, da-da-da, woo-woo. How you been, da-da? You like, yeah, I'm married now, got a couple kids, this and that and the third, woo-woo. I'm like, that's what's up, man, da-da-da. Like, yeah, my wife, show me a picture of the wife. I'm looking at the phone like, damn.
Did you tell him?
Yeah, I told him. And where nigga cried right there in front of me.
Would you have told him?
Would you have told him?
Yeah. Would you have told him?
Fuck it.
I told the nigga.
I'm just making sure.
I told him I didn't, because I didn't know. I honestly didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I told the nigga, you know what I'm saying? I pulled the nigga to the side. We supposed to hang out, but we haven't hung out. That, you know what I'm saying? We ain't hang out at all. You know what I mean? The nigga called me probably like 2 weeks later, like, you know what I'm saying? I respect you for telling me what you told me, but I can't hang out with you because when I look at you, all I can see, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have that mind, you know what I'm saying, that thought in the back of my head that you fuck my wife. I respect that, you know what I'm saying?
Is he still with him?
Nah, nah.
I know some niggas still there.
They cool now?
That's that man from a lot.
Nah?
Huh?
What you say?
What? Is he wrong? What I tell him?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, if that's my man, I gotta tell him.
Yeah, you gotta tell him. You know what I'm saying?
But if
that shit
it's a nigga that you just know,
if it's an associate or somebody like if it was a nigga I just work with, I don't.
That's his wife, like married, ring on the finger.
I don't give a fuck. If you ain't my man, she fair game.
I'm with that.
How about though?
Yeah.
If you not my man,
you attacking or you talking about her coming at you? What we talking about?
It depends on the situation.
No, I'm talking. You fucking her, that's cool. You know what I mean? You don't know who she's married to, but then the same situation where you just meet somebody in a humble through some friends and y'all cool, and he end up showing you pictures of his wife. And you come to find out, like, shit.
But that was his man's, though. But that was kind of his man's for 9 years. You knew the nigga.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, that's
cool. But that's what I'm saying. Like, Just a new friend that came around, a new associate.
No new friends. No new friends.
You pictures of his wife and you realize you've been fucking.
That ain't my man's. Just because we hung out once or twice, that's not my man's.
Hey, look, man, I've been chilling with this.
I'm sorry, yo. That's not my. If you not my man's,
but you gonna go at his joint.
But his girlfriend.
If she's still throwing it at me, I'm still.
I'm saying if she's not, and you just think
If she's not throwing it at me,
would you go at it, even though that's not your man's?
But
you associate with that man. Would you go at his girl?
Associate how?
If you think you could bag a co-worker's girl or whatever, even though y'all been to Fridays 2 times or some shit like that, and you know you could bag.
He got my number.
Would you do it?
Nah, I mean
potentially because of work. You know what I'm saying? Like you be texting a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And we went to Fridays once or twice.
Oh, you asked him to check the schedule one time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, shit like that.
I mean, all right. This. All right. A situation like that. All right, here we go. I'm gonna bring it down for you. I'm gonna bring it down.
This is how you know a pretty moment is coming up.
I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I'm gonna keep it on a situation like that, right? All right, we just associates. We work together, right?
I'm fucking her. I don't care.
You're not my man, but then I would change my approach.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, exactly. It's all about the approach. It's all about the approach.
I'm not shooting the jumper.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No.
I'm not shooting the jumper.
No, hold on.
But listen, I'm not gonna shoot the jumper, but I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna test my spades out. Listen, exactly. I was just about to do the same shit. Look, I'm gonna throw my little spade out there and see where it goes. You know what I'm saying? Look. What's up? You know what I mean? It depends. Like I said, depending on the situation. Hit it with the high. How you doing?
What they call it, cold joint?
You know what I'm saying? Hit her with the, you know what I'm saying? How you been? What's going on? How you doing? You know what I mean? She nothing back. I'm chilling. What you doing now?
If I associate with you, I'm not coming at your joint. Period.
Could you wait for girl?
Could
you wait for girl that you took from another nigga?
Nah.
No.
Yo, Joey.
Yo, that's the same.
Yo, no more. Hold on. We're about to put Joey in speaker real quick. Hey, Joey. Ghost. What's going on, man? You live on the podcast, yo. I got a question for you.
What's going on, bro?
All right, check this out. So, say.
Hey, my homeboy lost in Baltimore, you heard him. Yeah.
Joe, check this out.
I feel you, Moss.
Say you just have a coworker, right? And you know you could smash his girl, right? And you and them hung out just a little bit. Would you shoot a jumper? Would you try to go at her, or would you wait till she throw you the pussy? That's it. You already know the answer. If he ain't got a girl, he going for it. Right, yeah, so you ain't got a girl. Exact facts. Yeah, you single? Fuck it. Yeah, that's not your man's. If you not my man's, I'm going smack. Facts. Right. No. Let's say you single. Yeah. You single, and she throwing. You know what I mean? You know she can smash. You know you can smash. But you work with her boyfriend or husband, or whatever. But y'all ain't even cool like that. Y'all just work together.
I'm gonna have Josh's side of the story.
I'm just speaking from my point of view. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got a good ass chick right now. You hear me?
Man, you did that shit before. That's why I called you, man. Man, you did that shit before, man. That's why I called your ass, because don't you remember? She might be listening right now. That's probably why that nigga humble as shit right now. She might be. I'm play back in a little bit. She might be right next to us.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
Facts.
You want it, girl?
Nah, but like I was saying though, you know what I mean?
I'm saying that was the same shit that chicks be doing, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like when a dude get married and walk around with his ring, that don't mean nothing. It's gonna make the chicks want you more.
Facts. That's everywhere.
If a chick you work with, see what you do for your girl at home that don't work with you. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Every chick wants that.
They want to feel love.
Married, they want to love. Yeah. They think like, damn.
They gonna do everything they power to get, try to get with you, and then as soon as they get with you,
they ego because they think every chick be thinking that they can change a man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not saying it won't happen. Maybe that's his soulmate. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't even supposed to be with the shorty that he was with. I don't know. But now,
I'm not gonna lie.
He gonna do this when the next one comes. He gonna do the same thing to you.
So the question was, could you wife a girl that you took from another nigga?
Nah.
The only reason I wouldn't because
if that pussy real good, my nigga. Nah, yes. If that pussy real good,
right.
I don't care.
Because you don't even know.
You don't know until you're in a situation.
If you listen to the tax podcast, he asked me, and me put it out there what happened with the whole safari thing. Like he was like, this was a nigga. We was in the same spot, but he was like, that's not my man. And
that's another reason why I had asked that question.
And he also Safari said though.
This nigga came out. This nigga came out his mouth was like, he ain't taking care of his business at the time. So
that ain't my man.
So he went out.
Obviously he was on that album, but all right. Anyway though, yeah.
Oh, man,
I might have to agree, bro. I might have to agree.
Yeah.
Shit.
Els is live. What's good, bro? What's good?
Huh? What's good, Els?
I would like to make an announcement to everybody that's there in that studio right now.
All right.
Y'all niggas not gonna keep coming out here to my motherfucking area in Brooklyn.
You live in Seven Oaks.
You know where Brooklyn is located at?
It's a stomping grounds, though.
Yeah, I know.
It's a stomping grounds.
But nah, technically.
You gonna talk over here?
Yeah. My joy reconnected, yo. Technically, you in the Oaks though, Mark. Technically, though. That's all I'm saying.
We buffering over here.
Man, I'm still not connected. I don't know. I was going live. I think that's what was going on. I don't know.
That's that you.
But fuck. So I would wife a joint.
Oh, I know that's a nigga that know me.
If that pussy good, man.
How would you know? Ain't like you asking that question.
What? If the pussy good?
No, I'm saying like when you get a new joint.
You won't know if your wife until you in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Because it depends on how she make you feel at the end of the day.
Well, that's fair. So I guess
you know what I'm saying?
I guess I would then. Fuck it.
It depends on how that chick make you feel. You know what I mean? Going off of my mind. I'm gonna say my mind. I'm gonna say no, but I won't know until I'm in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Because she can make you feel like
But when you say take a female from another man or just fuck another man girl, that's two different things.
That's definitely two different things.
If you took it, you obviously wanted her. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And that type of way.
Sometimes. Because I am known to lead a joint.
Just because you take a man girl,
I don't even
you
know
could have known her for
right.
years. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You could have worked with her. You worked with her every day. Y'all got close. Realized that, you know what? This is a better situation than the one you got at home. That don't...
The grass ain't green.
You know what I'm saying? So, the answer to that got to be yes.
It's a political.
What you saying?
What if I would wife a chick that took from another guy? Nah.
Because you think she could... You know what, though?
No,
because you feel like she could get took by if you took her, somebody could take her from you.
I don't. The reason why I don't agree with that,
they're gonna run to that person. They're gonna say, you know what, I'm good.
No,
right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm with Sean on that.
You know why I'm gonna do that? I'm gonna do that because
that shit ain't ready yet.
No, this bitch is on 18.
Oh, that shit ain't about to be for you.
This bitch down. It's cool because I have it already. Yo, but on some humble shit, you know what I mean? I'm looking because we was raised mostly by our mom. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta look at shit from the female perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what a female say? Once a dog, always a dog. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like, yo, just like how female feel like, yo, if she come and find me and I had a chick, you know what I'm saying? It's a possibility. There's that 5% chance that I may fuck around her on her too.
5%.
I'm still looking at that. You're doing a 5% chance that she may fuck around.
That's good, bro. Yo.
Yeah. 5%.
I take them.
I mean,
that's good, bro. That's hella good, nigga. That's the closest to perfect you ever gonna get.
I mean, 5 out of 10. Now.
That's 50.
50% chance that they're gonna do the same shit to you. So me personally, you know what I mean? If I can feel her out in overtime, You know what I mean? Then maybe, but like right away, probably not because I'm like
it depends on the situation, my nigga. Cause like
I said, yeah, you're not gonna know.
All the time.
You're not gonna know till you in that situation.
What if you meet somebody, a person that you with, ain't doing nothing but holding you back?
You know people, put it like this. Your high school sweetheart. Y'all supposed to get married, whatever, some shit happened. Y'all young, they move away. Their parents move them away across the fucking world. You end up running to her 20 years later, feelings get back involved, but she's with somebody.
And I wish I
never
met her.
That's still taking it from another nigga.
No, we just said co-worker. Like, you know, we're talking about like just a random. I thought we were talking about a random.
No, we just the question was.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
The question was, would you wife somebody that you took from another nigga?
Yeah, we never.
It didn't say nothing about she had to be a co-worker or something.
What I said is two different things.
It's two different things.
So on a co-worker aspect. On that aspect, yes, because like maybe I was in love with the chick before.
Exactly. That's the general of the question though.
That's was supposed to be mine. Like you just. You were just surrendering. That wasn't yours to begin with. That was mine. So yeah, I'm gonna take mine. You know what I mean? That's mine. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like if I just met her and like she's like, yeah, I got a nigga, you know what I mean, but we can still fuck, like, yeah.
Oh nah, I'm ahead.
Yeah. Like I'm not wiping you. Fuck out of here.
But how you know your dick ain't 100 times better?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think I got the best dick in Anne Arundel County at least.
The best dick in Anne Arundel County,
at
but
least.
Well, maybe you don't have a Ferrari. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't have that Ferrari.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, bro. You said I just ignored the nigga.
Listen, man.
Look, we grew up together, we family.
You don't got nothing though. Don't touch me when we talking about dick.
Hey, yo, pause. Yo, let's not go to another topic.
I do bring up this nigga.
Yo, look. Hey, listen. Yo, Sean, facts, yo. We don't care about your sex game, bro. We don't care about your sex game, bro.
It's about to be 2017. Everybody is about to be 30 and over. Y'all still want some homo shit?
No, I'm just saying.
Y'all say pause and shit. How
like everything.
I'm not saying pause. No more. I'm not saying no homo.
I'm just saying though.
I don't care.
Listen, man. I'm asking y'all. Do y'all have enough trust in y'all, man?
I'm confident.
That's why I would wait for girl. That's why I wait for girl that I just met if I hit that thing right. I thought it was my game and my dick game.
All right then.
I'm confident in me. You know what I'm saying? I does me.
A lot of shit, dog.
I does me. But
a lot of girls have trust in their pussy and lose their man.
I'm a hip, but you gotta understand from what he said.
So it's about ego.
She did it so quick.
If I hit that thing on the first
but it don't. At the end of the day, that shit don't matter though.
Only time I feel weird is when they
chicks get with other niggas.
Usually don't do this. That's when I be like, I won't even think of that.
But at the end of the day, chicks is different though.
Word.
Well, she could be with one nigga because he piping her good, but she with that nigga because he got money.
We said if we took her from her man.
She be hitting both of y'all.
Basically, like you come by and you start fucking my girl. Choice. You start fucking my girl. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I'll kill you, nigga. But you start fucking my girl.
I feel myself.
Girl, and then my girl decide like, yo, you saw what you trying to say? This nigga just said he'll kill himself.
Yeah, man. You killing me. That's right. You killing me. You know what? I do myself.
What up, Bianca? What up?
That's like saying like, yeah, you know, me and my girl, we've been together for my son's 14. You feel what I'm saying? So we've been together all that time, and now you start fucking my girl after 14 fucking years, nigga. You know what I mean? Do you really think that your dick is that good to take her after 6 months and keep her locked down with just you? I had it for 14
I heard Future posted a joint that said she mine now.
It's too much stock in there.
That girl was a thought like, yo,
nah, you got too much stock in there, bro.
She hung out with the Kardashian.
Would you leave it?
Damn, dude,
I'm sorry, bro.
You living your wife after 19 years?
Hell yeah, I'm out.
Fucking right.
She fuck Future?
Yeah, I'm out.
Damn right. 19.
That's too fucking. That's too fucking.
I'm looking for the future. Yeah.
19 years.
You living your.
Damn right.
Joey said on his. That is for better or worse though. That's the worst and the worst.
Yeah,
that's a part of the worst.
That's too much of a worst.
I've been tired of hitting these things for 19 years.
If it wasn't for that prenup that she signed, he wouldn't leave her.
Yeah, because of money.
That's tough cooking.
That's a business decision.
That's
yeah. You want to keep all your shit, or you want her to leave with half of it?
Oh, you that dumb?
She wasn't with you in the gym. Damn. But he was smart.
She extra dumb.
She had to sign that prenup. He still got to give her spousal support, which is going to be nothing compared to what she would have had.
Right.
Still good though.
She would have walked away with half of everything.
She probably gonna get a house.
Hey, shit, chilling, you know.
She gonna be fucking a new ball in a little bit. I heard she
probably still fucking Future.
Yeah, she probably keep.
Might as well. Sure.
I mean, she old as shit.
You do.
So, she look good though.
Yeah, she look good as a motherfucker.
She still look good.
Not good.
Yeah, I would have thought something of my wife once. I noticing all the pics she posting, and then she hanging with the sex tape.
You let your chicks hang around with the Kardashians.
Right, yeah, you lost that.
Oh yeah, they gonna fly up. Yeah, it's only a matter of time, yo.
That's a layup.
It's only a matter of time.
So much, yo.
That was
Chicks
unsaid.
get influenced by other women
That was
so
unsaid.
easily.
That's about
You know what I'm saying? Scottie Pippen is not out here doing what Future is doing.
What is Scottie Pippen out here doing?
Yeah.
Making money.
walking around the mall, shopping at
Going to schools,
Right.
talking to the children about they can be anything they want to be.
Sitting out here like, you know this nigga been fucking bitches for 19 years.
I guarantee.
Hope you already spoke the beans for everybody.
Hey, you cut that shit off.
None ain't gonna drop it down on nobody. Hope you did it
Yeah, Melo get 0 assists a game. You right that bitch don't get no goddamn dime. Shut up.
Okay. But he dropped a dime on his man, pillow talking. You don't do that.
Shaq wasn't his man.
You don't do that.
Clearly, Shaq wasn't his man.
You know we're gonna be biased, Joe.
He did the same thing to Paul Gasol.
I wasn't his man either. Lamar Odom was his man.
I watched the interview with Kobe. You know what Kobe said?
That's your teammate,
You're
bro.
lying.
I don't have time for
Nobody likes Kobe.
Yo,
all you motherfuckers was Kobe fans last year. You motherfuckers, fuck y'all. Y'all ain't like Kobe.
They must have paid all the niggas to come back there.
Yo,
D-Fish only came back and he was scared of what's name was going to get.
Get out of here, man.
Huh?
You saw the interview when he was talking about friendships in the NBA?
Kobe?
Yeah.
I seen part of it, yeah.
So I mean, do you find out hard to believe that?
The man said he wasn't pillow talking, he was jammed up.
Yeah, yo, get him out of there, man. Like Kobe.
I mean, like his
He gotta do what he gotta do. Get out of there.
When it's convenient.
Yeah, listen.
Just like y'all said, that's not his man.
That money, he don't own nothing.
Said it like, yo, bro, like,
we knew Kobe and Shaq ain't like each other at that time. We already knew it. It was only, it was like a stabbing that bitch in the face. Like, fuck you, nigga. And you cheated.
Shaq dropped the whole tape on the nigga, yo.
You can do some dirt. Matter of fact, we could have did dirt back in the past, right? If I decide that we don't fuck with each other right now, I'm not gonna go tell the world all your business that what we was doing back in the day. I'm not gonna do that. Even if I don't like you, I'm just.
Yeah, that's still a part. That's still snitching, yo.
Segue into my thing. Segue into my question. That's a segue right into my thing. Damn, thank you, John. Alright.
Yeah, this nigga go. You know this nigga don't give no fuck, shit.
Oh.
You nigga?
Nah, I just got a question.
Oh, alright.
Everybody here is, maybe not Omar, is considered Joey fans, right? Joe Button fans?
Yeah.
Do y'all remember Joe Button being signed to Rockefeller? Or about to be signed or supposed to be signed to Rockefeller?
I remember that. Back in the
day. Yeah. Why don't him and Jay-Z like each other?
Let me guess, you think it's something to do with Beyonce?
Nah.
Somebody else.
Jay-Z the opposite way?
Joe Buttons is not the
Jay-Z.
Because he shuffled. He didn't put him.
You think Jay hit one of Beyonce's girls?
Because
he hit one of Button's girls?
No, opposite. Button hit one of Jay joints.
He definitely did.
Yo. And for him to be on there, so supposedly he was taking shots at him on Pump It Up, right? The free throw. Pump It Up. Remember that?
First of all, I would have to be like a real big Jay-Z fan to even know who he was fucking with back then. Because before Beyonce,
and what? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about Beyonce.
Yeah.
Just let me get to it. I'm gonna get to it. That's what I'm saying.
No. What I'm saying is,
there's a lot of little side joints.
Yeah. It don't matter. So pretty much what I'm saying.
What I'm talking about.
Why don't Joey and Jay-Z fuck with each other?
Right. You saying that he hit one of his chicks. Buttons hit one of his chicks. Yeah. What I'm saying is, I would have to know who Jay was fucking around with back then. The only people that I know is Charlie Baltimore, Beyonce, Rihanna. But that's it. You feel me? So
I kind of heard Maya. And what about the one? What about the little foreign joint they've been showing for a long time?
The joint that was supposed to have one of his kids.
And she real bad. One of Joey types. She pretty much Joey type. But
I'm not saying it's not true because
these
niggas probably hit a bunch of joints that we don't even know about.
But look, if for Joe Budden to have been on Rockefeller or signed or affiliated with Rockefeller, Jay-Z would have had to fuck with him or.
My man said niggas don't fuck with Jay on a personal level. The respect's still there because Joe just dropped a podcast saying that Jay is the only one lyrically that can fuck with Drake.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
Think about what I'm about to say.
I think that
Joey talked about it.
I think that Buttons did hit one of his girls now.
Right.
Because I fuck with my man Cam, and Cam put it out there on an interview. Jay had a problem with him that started with Charlie Baltimore.
See what I'm saying? And Jay, everybody knows Jay is a jealous type of nigga. Right. So with that, he fucked with Joey. Joey was supposed to be next in New York. Like niggas know. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be next. He's popping. He was signed to Rockefeller. All of a sudden, he don't fuck with this nigga. And Joey, like you said, you can't put it out there because he's married to Beyonce. He's been married to Beyonce. Joey can't say, he never said why he don't fuck with Jay besides his album being shelved, which everybody's album was shelved. And Jay wasn't there when the album was shelved. He wasn't at Def Jam yet. I mean, the president of Def Jam yet. So, is Jay-Z a bitch for that? Or maybe I'm just speculating, but I think that's what it is, though.
I mean, what else could it be? I already blamed Jay
okay.
For the fall of that whole shit anyway. I've been already blaming him. So I'm kind of biased.
I blame him also.
Let's go back to this.
All of that. I blame Jay-Z more than I blame Damon Dash. I blame Jay-Z a lot.
It go back to was Joe J Mans?
No.
Was that his man's?
What do you mean?
And was that his girl? Was that just a
that's what we're talking about.
No. We're not saying that it was wrong for Buttons to do it if he did do it. We saying
no. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying what I'm saying is, all right, Jay. All right, did Jay really fuck with Shorty like that?
Who, Joey?
Yeah.
My point.
No, the Shorty that y'all
we
said.
Don't know who it is. Clearly, for him to not. All
right, if he really fuck with her like that, and I was
trying to blackball Chris Brown. Thank God Chris Brown is Chris Brown.
Well, that's because of Rihanna.
Yeah, he definitely tried.
Yeah, but thank God my dog is my dog, and he did his thing and bounced back.
Yeah, he tried to. But if I'm Jay and niggas know I'm the jealous type.
Listen, Jay-Z is the type. I mean, Joe Budden don't hide nothing. We know that. Nothing. He will not.
Word.
He's dancing around this Jay-Z shit. Even on his podcast, he's dancing. But that song where he was talking about. He done sold millions of records, and I'm looking at this nigga on TV, and she giving me the head, but his song is playing on my head.
Well, this is what I said. This is what I said. The only way we can decide if Jay-Z's a bitch for that is to decide on who Joe Budden for.
We don't know. We will never know.
We don't know.
Beyonce, then nah.
If it was Beyonce, if I was Jay, I'd do the same shit. Fuck you, nigga.
I think it was before that though.
Nah, it wasn't B.
If it was B,
if it was before
I can't blame Jay. I would have did the same shit, nigga. You not about to pop then.
If it was Jay, I mean, if it was before Beyonce, Joe Budden could say something. If it's one of these bitches during Beyonce, he gonna be snitching on.
No. I was saying I think maybe he hit one of Jay's girls before the Beyonce thing.
But they was cool before. I mean,
they
was together. I mean, they was
what year?
The Rockefeller.
2003?
Huh? Pump It Up was 02, yeah.
What up, Tor? What up, Melissa?
Was Beyonce 02?
Yeah.
Right at the beginning?
Yeah, 03 they was together.
She Balls, what's up, fam?
03 they came out with Dangerously in Love and shit like that. So they was already together. Years later, Jay-Z became president.
Oh, 2 years later. Wasn't there some situation where it came out that Jay-Z was cheating with somebody?
I mean, every day.
Times, yeah.
Yes.
Probably yesterday.
I mean, Jay's known for he's known for jerking niggas, yo. He fucked up DMX. He fucked up Cameron.
Wait, what?
Yo, look it up, yo. DMX was blaming him. He was blaming that nigga.
Right. Jay-Z wasn't serving him, man.
I think
Crack
fucked DMX up, bro.
cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Right.
Look it up, son.
Jay-Z fucked up with
DMX had a potential.
No, ain't shit, yo. You know I'm cooling, man.
You can't hold
DMX was bigger than Jay-Z.
So he was doing movies. He was doing
Jay-Z
everything.
cannot hold
And then DMX stopped. Why do you think he stopped fucking with Jay-Z? Like, I watched that old interview. I can't remember it word for word, but it was the reason. You can look it up.
What he said?
When he tells
So
why.
he started having problems when he
was
was president or beforehand?
He was president.
Why?
He didn't because he didn't re-sign him. I remember all of this. He didn't re-sign him to Def Jam because Jay-Z said he wasn't going to be able to sell. He stopped selling 4 years before that. So
the Great Depression, all that shit was terrible.
So I remember. I was hoping that you
and he still showed big love to man who didn't deserve it. And
shit,
Brown got a mean.
In my inbox, yo. We'll get you in on the next joint.
Nas got a deal.
I feel like DMX cracked is what fucking them because at the platform that DMX is, if you don't get re-signed, nigga, you DMX. Go independent.
I mean, yeah, he had a strong enough base. He had a strong enough fan base to go independent.
I was going to buy them up and go independent.
He wasn't selling no more. He wasn't selling.
Yeah,
he was looking
for that
as we was talking last week.
Right.
He was talking about like sometimes who you sign to fuck your music up, and that's kind of why you don't sell. But
Swiss Beats could have took him to Interscope. DMX could have went any motherfucking where. It was
like,
DMX.
All he wanted was money to do the artwork and the videos. He wanted creative rights over his music. That was it.
He didn't. Jay-Z didn't re-sign a lot of niggas that wasn't selling.
He also.
Yeah, as a president,
ended the whole movement.
You gotta make decisions.
You gotta make business decisions.
What was the movement? Rockefeller?
Man, Rockefeller, State Prop, Dipset. He crashed everything.
Why you say it was him?
Because it wasn't Dame. Why would Dame want to?
He doesn't own the company.
Why would he volunteer?
I didn't think it happened.
Stop making money.
All the friction happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure it was like some loose screws beforehand, but the real target was when Cam came and that transaction went down. That was like a final
said he also made Beanie Siegel a president too, and Jay-Z didn't have a problem.
But hear me out though. Why did that come out so much later than?
Because it wasn't a big deal to Jay-Z.
No,
because Beans.
But Beans ain't say that though.
Right.
But Beans ain't
came in.
He went like platinum right away.
No, he did.
The only nigga on Rockefeller to ever, besides Hov. That's why it was a threat. Right? Yeah.
Yes.
That's facts.
I think y'all be forgetting about these things called contracts, yo. You see what I'm saying? When you sign to a parent company, yo, Jay-Z actually have no control over what happens to the rest of these guys. It doesn't matter if Jay-Z owns Rockefeller. Rockefeller's necessarily don't own itself.
But this is when he was the president.
Yeah, I was ready to say
Def Jam, right?
Didn't everything break up before he was president of Def Jam?
No.
But I thought everything started falling apart beforehand.
No.
That's what she's talking about in this interviews. Basically saying that like Jay-Z was making him the boogeyman. You see what I'm saying? So after a while, once they started approaching Jay-Z and saying like, yo, we want you to do this, and the third, but you have to get rid of this. So Jay-Z had to make that decision. Like, what? Yo, that's how it goes, yo. Like in the music industry, once you get signed to these people, you have a contract.
Who are you talking about specifically? Like, what are we talking about right now?
Jay-Z and Dame Dash, why the whole breakup, like, it's not Jay-Z's fault why the breakup happened. That shit has everything to do with the label that they signed with.
I think it is.
There's contract. Everybody's under a contract, bro.
What was their contract? Huh? What was their contract?
I don't know what
we don't know specifically what their contract is, but they definitely was under a contract.
You see what I'm saying? You're under a contract.
No, they were partners with Def Jam. Like, what are y'all talking about?
Yeah,
what are y'all talking about?
Hold on. Didn't Def Jam say...
Def Jam was 25%.
Yeah.
Oh, with Rockefeller, yeah.
Jay-Z had 25, Biggs had 25,
Right.
Dame had 25.
And
Def
Def
Jam
had
didn't
25.
say shit about shit. They cut checks, that was it.
Yeah.
What are y'all talking about?
So when Def Jam come and approach Jay-Z,
They don't approach shit. They don't approach nothing.
They don't have to come and approach him about being president.
That was when he retired.
Oh, that was after the Black Album.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right, cool.
Yo, I think Jay, because even if you say, all right, he had a problem with Cam, you didn't have to end all the state prop because they was there first.
Niggas left though, yo. You forget niggas chose sides.
Chris and Neef.
Niggas chose sides.
Chris and Neef.
You had to choose sides.
Good.
You had to choose sides.
Bleak was gonna be good. Bleak gonna be good regardless.
Bleak good.
Chris and Neef, they could have still kept going.
They chose sides.
Yeah, but motherfucking Freeway.
They chose sides. They chose the wrong
So hold on.
side.
If Jay-Z decided, do you really think that if Jay-Z decided that fuck it, I'm just gonna keep y'all under my wing and shit and keep all these baggage along, do y'all really think that he would be where he's at right now?
No.
Yeah.
Why? He'd be bigger.
Right.
Yeah.
He would have accomplished more.
Word.
Jay-Z,
So it's like a
he hasn't
pyramid
helped
scheme. When the
nobody.
niggas
Jay-Z
make
hasn't helped
money,
a motherfucking person.
the more
do
money
shit
you're gonna
but
make.
Jay-Z.
He would have still.
Who has Jay-Z helped? Jay-Z don't even have.
He didn't even help Kanye.
What?
I found that out in the interview too.
What do you?
That was Dame
Hold on,
Dash that gave Kanye his shot to rap.
And
They said
Jay-Z carried him.
And he
He
be
was
doing,
trying to
Jay-Z
he was trying
carried
to
him
keep
a few
him in.
times.
he been doing a lot of
Later
jacking
days
on
of
low
the beat,
too,
man.
son.
Right.
He be doing a lot of jacking on low.
What is Jay-Z?
And right
So
now,
what's
I'm
going
biased.
on right now? Like,
That's
like,
right, yeah.
What's
I
the
know right
difference?
now, I'm
What's the
biased.
difference between all these other people that we're so mad about what Jay-Z did to them and what Jay-Z's doing right now? What's the difference? Except Dame Dash. Dame Dash is that nigga. You know what I mean? Jay-Z did what he had to do. It's business. You see what I'm saying? That's one thing I like about my mindset. It's about business, bro. Like, this is not about friendship. You know what I mean? Like, I understand that if me and my brother
Rock
we get up there,
familiar?
that's different.
What does love familiar mean, my nigga?
Family.
Yeah, love familiar means family, but how many motherfuckers say that? Everybody say like, oh yeah,
Right,
this forever, this
so
forever,
check
this
this out.
forever, that B2K forever,
If it's
B2K
a
business.
business,
They still chill though.
Check this out now.
Yeah, yo, but
Here's a
still.
rebuttal for you.
What
If
you
it's
talking about?
if it's about take the family out of it.
Uh-huh.
If it's about business, what's more beneficial? Ending that whole movement that they had that could have carried on to right
Just
now
if
still,
everybody,
or
just like
dropping
Jay-Z
everybody.
said, I think Jay-Z did a record. It was that I think he said Beans was in his feelings because he could have told you that Beans made millions. You know what I mean? You see, everybody needs to know how to play their part. The best leader know how to follow. You see what I'm saying?
Dame Dash was the leader. What are we talking about?
Yeah, but Dame Dash ended up creating. And when it comes to business, and you're dealing with
Jay-Z was the rapper.
Jay-Z sold his share and Dame sold his share and Jay-Z
And
bought
they
the whole
decided to
thing
split.
back and he got his
But yo,
spot.
and Dame Dash even
Like-
said it. Dame Dash was like, yo, I don't stick around with people. Like, I teach you something. I teach you how to make money, and then I go on to other business. Dame Dash said that shit himself. So basically, he still wouldn't have been there any fucking ways because he would have
I don't think he
ventured
would have.
on. He would have
Yeah,
ventured
they're
on.
not. Dame wouldn't have no. That was Dame's money. That's how Dame was getting money. Dame wasn't a rapper. He said that himself.
I mean, well,
he put too many people in position to make money for him.
even at the end of the day, like, bro, I
Said
think
Beans
Jay-Z-
was in his feelings
I
'cause he
think
took that
Jay-Z
$500,000 shit to the
made
heart.
business choices.
Is he wrong?
No,
if your nigga, whoever said that, if your nigga said you my brother and you this, that, and the third, and then all of a sudden he don't fuck with you, you're not gonna be like, yo,
I think
what's
niggas
good?
just in their feelings.
Even
man.
though
Niggas
he
play their
still was still
motherfucking
wild and he was
part for a
like, yo,
second.
chill. I'm up here riding around in Maybach. You want to be shooting niggas and shit.
I mean, Beans
I'm just saying.
wasn't still is too old to be doing the little shit that he's doing.
Fact though.
We all know niggas like that.
And Jay-Z's a
But
different breed,
will you
though.
still stick with your mans if that's your
But you
motherfucking man?
Jay-Z's
Because when,
a
like
different-
Beans said,
different
when
Beans
niggas
in a
had
different
beef, when
situation.
niggas had beef, Beans was there. That's your man. You ain't had no problems when you had beef though, huh? You ain't no problems calling Beans though, huh?
Exactly.
Y'all ain't had no problems when Beans was riding around with the Max, huh?
Beans-
There wasn't no problem.
Beans-
I never made
Beans-
music in my man who
Beans-
shoots you.
Beans-
You ain't had no fucking problem after he's on court, after he just said, I want Beans to chill, pointing to Beans when he said, I'ma shoot you. You ain't had no fucking problem with it then though, right? Come on,
Hold up
man.
though, but it's a time and place for everything. Just because I know you're gonna be
You knew
down.
Beans was
Hold
a
up,
boom
just because
when
you're gonna
you
be
signed
down for when it's time to go to
so-
war
so
or whatever,
those Puffy-
don't mean you just gotta
Puffy
be
knows
out there.
everybody's
Sometimes
doing
You got
change
money.
you.
You got
Just trying to
money.
give you the game
That-
to make
that's
a transition
different,
from
though.
the street
No,
to the
no,
field.
Puffy be having niggas take his charges for him.
No, well, I mean,
So nothing good happened to nobody.
Bro.
Right,
I look at it
not
like
one
this.
nigga.
There's business choices, like you can either make choices for right the fuck now, or you can make choices for the motherfucking future. Which one do you want to make a choice for? Jay-Z made choices for the future. You can't be sitting here like running around with all this fucking hooligan shit, living fast down the mall. Fuck that shit. Yo, we gotta make decisions for the like, yo, this is a business aspect. Maybe, yo, Beans, I would not have Beans as my motherfucking vice president or shit. Like, nigga, my business will go down to the drain tomorrow morning. You see what I'm saying? Like,
true,
yo, Jay-Z
because-
made business choices, dog. Like, you can't get
What
mad.
was Jay-Z's
This is how
business
Donald Trump got rich.
Jay-Z and Beans is like Ghost and Tommy.
Right.
As far as we know, but when it comes to the money,
That's
when
the
it comes
best
to the money, yo, money is
You
different.
didn't hear that side of Hove till Beans. To me, Hove got better after Beans.
Because
but he was throwing.
See, I'm gonna show you
Somebody
like this.
push
I'm
him.
gonna show you something. Like, see, this is what the
Yeah,
reason
like,
why
who else
the reason why I would love to hang around this man right here. What I'm
can
gonna
you say really
hold on.
like
Time out. I'm
Jay
gonna
Problems
say
on
this. I'm gonna say this. The reason why I would love to hang around this man right here.
Right,
I'm gonna
Jay will
say
also
this,
show
is
Beans how to go
because
from the
this man
shooter
right
to
here
calling
will
the
bring out a
shots.
different aspect.
It was
When
on the
you're around
Jazzo.
somebody
I remember,
that raps a certain way, that give you a certain vibe, you bring out another of music, dog.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If I'm
But you
hanging
act
around
like they're
him
not gonna eventually
in
get
the
better.
studio, I'm gonna bring out a more lyrical vibe, more like that shit that you was spitting. That hot fire. That hot fire.
Right.
Like yo,
Yeah,
when you have a certain kind of vibe around you in the studio, yo, you bring forth a different kind of music.
That's fact.
You see what I'm saying?
Definitely. Every studio I go to is a different vibe.
Yeah, you bring forth a different kind of music.
Every studio has a different
What does that
vibe.
mean?
Different people.
Yo, basically, I
Music
say
is
all that to
different.
say this, yo. I'm not mad about what Jay-Z did, because at the end of the day, if every nigga that was there just chill the fuck out, play your part for a little bit, allow the man to get to where he's at right now.
He did it, though.
Everybody
Niggas did do that. Right, niggas did do that. Niggas did do
cut,
that.
He cut niggas off that had nothing to do with it.
Right, what are you talking
If
about,
you had a
man?
problem with
Yo,
Cam, you ain't have a
facts
problem
first.
with Santana, Jim. You ain't have a problem with none of them.
Word.
Well, yeah, if that's the case, then, you know what I mean? I still think it's business choice.
You ain't.
Business is a fucked up
Jules was with
situation.
him.
It's business
Jules
choice, though.
chose him.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly, I was just about to say
And
that.
still got this shit in on the stick. He chose
Joel's
him.
right.
Joel's,
Chose Hove. Def Jam.
well, yeah, you didn't come in with Hope. That's your fault.
Huh?
He went with Hov.
He did go
Nah,
home.
he did.
No.
And so did Chris.
Who
And
brought
so
you
did
in?
Freeway.
Who brought you in?
Everybody except for
Who brought
Oskino.
Joel's in?
Cam.
Dipset.
He came in with
Exactly.
Dipset.
Who you came in with?
But he thought, you feel me? He thought he was making the right choice. They said niggas Beans picked the wrong side.
Business decisions,
Santana, Chris, all them picked the right side.
Not
and they- where
everybody's
they at
going
now?
to like the business decisions that
Should've
have
left
to
it
be
the way
made
it
in order
was.
for a motherfucker to build something in the future.
Know what I'm saying?
What is Jay-Z doing right now, though?
Count money.
He's making sure that black people can own sales on black people music. That's the difference.
So why not help the people that you started with?
Exactly.
I want to see some of these niggas' houses, what they're doing right now.
Well, guess what?
That's
Guess what?
embarrassing.
Guess what?
That's
Get
embarrassing.
yourself, like,
We know
stop-
Bleak
That's
got it.
embarrassing.
Bleak got his own,
Real
Bleak-
shit.
Bleak got his own shit now. Warehouse
didn't
music
he
group.
just,
You know what I'm saying?
didn't-
That's him?
wasn't-
Yeah, that's his
didn't
own
he
shit.
DMX deal the other day or something? Or
That was
that
fake, bro. Stop.
That was
Facebook
just like
shit
a
was
lie.
fake.
That's what I was saying. Was that a bullshit post or was
Man,
that?
Yeah,
I want to
it's
see this man
Okay.
help somebody, yo.
He hasn't.
He hasn't helped.
He only
not one
helped
person.
himself. I said that earlier. Who has Jay-Z?
Where's
helped?
Chris at? He's supposed to fuck
Hey,
with Chris the most,
hey.
right? Where's Chris at?
Hey, guess
If
what?
Big
Jay
was
called
alive-
he called himself J Hope.
But he always said,
And the
"I'm a
Bible
nigga's
said, God helps
millionaire."
the man who helps
He
himself.
ain't even bring up Chris. Chris clearly
We
ain't
come
his
on
nigga.
Biggs and talking about Bleak.
Tata.
Those the only ones.
We don't,
So
y'all
Jay-Z
don't
have
know all
to
the
run
shit
a
I do for the
company, right?
homies.
Jay-Z have to
We
run
don't.
a company.
Just because he ain't showing it,
How
y'all
many
don't know all the
artists
shit I
on
do
the
for the
Def Jam?
homies.
How many
Right or
artists on
wrong?
the Def Jam? How many artists on
I
the
ain't
Def
dead.
Jam?
Hustle boys.
Do we know how
I
many
wasn't
artists
there.
on the Def Jam?
Look
Do
at
we
my
know how many
motherfucking
artists on
face
the Def
right
Jam?
now.
I wasn't
Man,
there.
it's probably hundreds of artists.
Right.
It's artists
Okay,
that you'll
great,
never
great,
even hear
great,
about.
great.
Right.
So
Lots
now,
of niggas
so,
got
so,
record deals.
so now, let's say Kid Nice start a label right now, right, and it's hot popping off. Is it Kid Nice's job to get you popping and to ensure that you're
If he's popping.
Nah.
It's not. It's not.
It's not.
Okay. Is anybody from State popping right now?
They was at the time.
It was.
They was lit.
So why didn't you keep yourself popping?
Facts. You can't always.
You can't.
When you got shelved.
There's this.
Oh, don't worry, they're coming out with mixtapes.
Hold on. Didn't Dipset keep themselves popping afterwards?
No.
They
had beef and they broke up because Santana chose Hov.
Does that mean that Cameron doesn't have couldn't put out a mixtape? Does that mean that Jim Jones put out exactly? So you could have kept yourself going and kept yourself relevant.
That's what they couldn't put out though. Albums.
Then we just had this fucking conversation last week about albums and mixtapes. How niggas put out mixtapes.
I never said that they was broke.
The beef between Cam and Jay was because
no.
He was made vice president by Dame while Jay was away.
If they want,
so is Beans.
If they want Jay-Z to change, if they want Jay-Z to undo that, get your shit popping right now, and give Jay-Z no other choice than to motherfucking bring you back on board. Because guess what?
You listen to Chris more than anybody in this room.
It doesn't matter what. It's 12 years later.
You hear Chris on the radio? But he's semi-popping though, ain't he?
Right.
What are you talking about?
It's people. They still making music.
Right.
They just can't blow up to where they was at. You know what I'm saying? That's because he's
guess what?
That whole
These
shit.
niggas is blackballed. These niggas don't. These niggas. Listen, man.
Do you really believe that somebody can actually blackball you?
Are you retarded?
In the age of the internet.
How long did
this is what was last week in the age of the internet? If you really get a team behind you to do what you do, bro, you see what I'm saying? You can get yourself where you need to get to.
Nah, yo. It ain't.
What up, cuzzo?
It ain't that easy.
Somebody try. That's what niggas used to do.
Oh, hold up. So if that's the case, y'all pretty much saying every leader from every group who under people failed or whatever, y'all blame the person on top.
You're only as good as your leader, yeah.
So y'all blame.
The reason why G Unit was lit, even though Yayo was whack as fuck and Buck was overrated, is because 50 don't give a fuck. He was hopping on with everybody. He was hopping on everything, killing everything. Like,
stop it. He was
overrated.
He was underrated.
Overrated. I swear it.
I think Buck was overrated.
Buck was overrated. But I mean, for him to be under G Unit, he was.
50's not even the best rapper in G Unit.
Little Banks was.
50 was not better. I mean, Banks was not better than 50, man. Stop. I hate when niggas say that.
Music-wise, when it comes to
I hate when niggas say
that.
I like Banks better than 50.
To rap.
Music-wise, 50 Cent, but lyrically, but music-wise,
that's what I was talking about. Yeah, 50 make better music than Banks.
The G Unit mixtapes,
he could put together.
The G Unit mixtapes 50 had.
What was he building them? What was that?
The way you, you gotta have structure.
You don't outshine the leader, bro.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
50 definitely put a project better.
He did outshine. I wasn't what I thought.
50 want that. 50 want that. You think 50 can? 50
but the difference is, all them niggas are still rich to this day.
Mm-hmm.
They was just had an interview.
Except Young Buck. No. I was riding, asked Mook and Mike Kosh.
That's what I said.
We was riding in the car and 50 called up Who Kid talking about how broke he was.
That was damn.
I know that.
You know what Tony Yayo said in his video? You know what Tony Yayo said in his video? Why they
we ain't like that much because
you know what Tony Yayo said in his video? Why they still rich right now? Because 50 teach him how to invest in money. You see what I'm saying? 50 didn't just tell him,
you're only as good as your leader. They leader told him that.
Kid is straight now.
They leader told him that. They leader
told him that. So what they re-signed to?
Who was their leader, Jay-Z or Dame Dash?
Jay-Z.
That's tough.
Jay-Z?
I don't know.
If you're a rapper, you don't look up to Dame Dash, nigga. How the fuck would he?
Dame Dash pulled all the strings, though.
If it wasn't Jay-Z,
he did the offense.
That's who was on the phone.
If Jay-Z
they weren't saying I called Dame. They not saying
if Jay-Z wasn't the leader, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. If Jay-Z wasn't the leader,
Jay-Z was the face. Jay-Z was the face of the organization, the symbol. The leader of the organization is Dame Dash.
So why did
he was the organizer, yo? He was. That was his job. He had to have a job.
Got a better deal.
He had to have a
You got
job,
a better
man.
contract. You got to look out for your future, nigga.
If you're a rapper, you look up to J fucking Z. That is your leader,
exactly.
nigga.
That's
What are you
cool.
talking
That's
about?
cool. But the man doing the shit in the background.
Jay-Z has been like a
ensure
player
that
coach
Jay-Z
the whole
get
time.
his money
Exactly.
He's been a player coach.
I'm happy with what you're saying. Word.
You know what I mean?
You're
you
supporting
can't say
Gaz.
like, yo, bro, like just because you're the guy on TV does not make you the leader.
If that was the case,
Nah,
if
he
Dame
wasn't
was the
Jay-Z
leader,
was the leader.
why did everybody sing? If he was the leader,
because that's
all right,
who
fuck it,
got
we
the
gonna- we
contract.
gonna-
Jay-Z said it himself. I heard everybody saying they made ho. Man, ho say what he said. Tell him make another ho.
Why would you not go with the guy who got the contract to be the president again?
Because
exactly.
Wait,
You
you
gonna
just
kick
contradicted
out
your
Dame Dash.
motherfucking self.
Huh?
You just contradicted your
How's that?
motherfucking self. Dame Dash took niggas with him and they didn't do anything.
Because them niggas didn't. Because everybody was being followers. Like, you know what I mean? Dame Dash teaching. Jay-Z was the nigga that took what Dame Dash was teaching and excelled. Everybody else
He was giving those
everybody. Well, I mean, you may think that he was giving, but I mean, you was get. Dame Dash taught you something, and then somebody came and offered you a contract to become a president. What
They just did it. They
what
did
did
it
you just
just to
do
do
now?
it.
You now sit here and you think about all the things that
He
you
said it himself.
motherfucking learned in this business, and you took a contract. Everybody else got a shady deal because niggas, what everybody can play their part. You play your part, keep yourself fucking relevant. You know what I mean? Until the man can accomplish what the fuck he got to accomplish, and then we can all be motherfucking good instead of.
Well, fine, fucking. Where's Chris now? Where's anybody now?
I mean,
wherever they have
taught
themselves
niggas
at.
the business.
Does do Jay-Z write music for these niggas?
Nah, they making music for themselves.
Exactly. So get your motherfucking team, get your homeboys to get the fuck up out their ass,
But
nigga.
it's
Promote my shit. Get
I
my
understand
shit out.
opinions, yo.
Promote my
That's
shit.
just what
But
they.
how much money can you make off mixtapes?
Oh, wow.
Well, Banks still.
You
What
go on tour.
time Banks had an album?
Wow.
Banks
Wow,
don't
you
let-
see,
Exactly.
They don't want to make music no more.
about this, the
Yeah, he
conversation
got-
we had.
Just because he want to make music.
And he get
But
money.
niggas already told him, like, none of y'all
he going
niggas
on
gotta
tour.
rap again if they don't want to.
But he going on tour.
They
He
go
still
on-
get
yeah,
more
they
money.
go on
You
tour.
can get your show money and shit like that.
Rack it up.
But at the time, you can only make so much.
Exactly. You want album and show money. Bigger shows for one.
Bruh. Get what you get and build your fucking self up. We
Oh,
all
they've been
grown
trying.
men
What
in
do you
this
think
bitch.
they've been doing?
We all grown
Ah,
men
that's
in
cool.
this bitch.
We ain't
Like,
talking
yo,
about this
if you're
shit
an
no more.
artist and you had a major deal, you had your fucking name out there, nigga. When shit goes south,
You need somebody to
was
buy
that
you out
shit.
of a contract,
No,
though.
I'm sad. I'm gonna say Dame, yeah.
Somebody gotta buy you out the contract.
At the end of the day, everybody in here would have went with Jay. I'm gonna go with the platinum selling artist. Of course, I'm gonna go with him. Like I do
Right.
music, he does music. Yeah,
So the
right.
point is-
Of course, I'm gonna go with the
point is,
brand.
when I
Let's
go
hands
with Jay,
down.
So
why am I still not
I don't
popping?
go no
I went
fucking
with Jay.
Dame.
Because you're not popping, not because you went with Jay. Jay don't have no control over your shit, nigga.
Word.
You're not popping.
But you
Like for
signed me.
instance,
Jay do have.
for instance, how
So why not push
Busta Rhymes
it?
is signed to Young fucking Money.
So why
Jay
not?
Mills is signed to Young Money.
And-
Why are they
and-
not popping? Why are they not popping?
They're not even putting music out.
That's what I was just about to say.
Exactly. You're not popping, nigga. Put your shit out there. Get your shit with the fucking.
Jay Mills was putting music
Jay
out.
Mills makes his
and
money
so,
off
so
right.
you blame Lil Wayne for why Jay-Z's not out there? Right now?
For why Jay Mills ain't out there? Yes, I do. I say it all the fucking time. I blame. Do I not blame Lil Wayne for Jay-Z and Corey? I mean, Jay Mills and Corey
before he
Young?
got fucking signed, nigga. Like you know what I mean? Like he
What
had
do
no
you-
tracks on the radio. You have no tracks on the motherfucking radio. You see what I'm saying? Like
You don't live in New York. You don't be in New York. Jay Mills was all over New York. What are you talking about?
New York is one of those urban environment where
You don't even-
you will
what
get
do you-
that underground. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you have a state like Maryland now. They have a state like Maryland, which is a different aspect. You see what I'm saying? They play what's popular. Radio 1. You feel what I'm saying? If your ass is not on Radio 1, nigga, you doing something wrong.
Jay Mills was on Radio 1.
With one song.
More than you had.
That's
More
cool.
than,
That's
more
fine.
than
That's
a
fine.
lot of people
That's
had.
fine. I'm not
More than
signed-
anybody
No,
you can think of had. More than a lot of niggas with deals had.
I am not signed.
More
to
than
Young
a lot
Money.
of niggas with
Yo,
deals had.
Bro, check this out. I'm not signed to Young Money. You see what I'm saying? If I get a signature for Young Money and they be like, yeah, come on board. You know what I mean? Now if you're gonna sign me as a writer, that's one thing. But if you're gonna sign me as an artist, it is up to me knowing that I have this platform right
To
here.
keep it popping. You gotta make yourself.
Lil Wayne's a rapper too. Jay-Z's a rapper too. Like nigga, like you're a grown ass motherfucking man. Get your shit together, nigga. You know.
So why'd you sign them?
To do what?
To rap. So rap, nigga. I signed you to rap. Rap.
I was doing that before you.
Bro, we
I know he makes a lot of his money.
You are signed to Def Jam. If you are signed to Def Jam, then what does Def Jam have? Def Jam have a whole team that can make sure that if you have something hot, they can pump it. Nigga, get something hot. Get it pumping.
Who's on Def Jam that's popping right now?
That's their fault.
I'm asking you. You just said that. You just brought up Def Jam.
Well, shit. DJ Khaled. He's being managed by Rock Nation.
That's not Def Jam.
Isn't Jay-Z the president of Def Jam?
No.
Not anymore. Oh, he's not anymore? Okay, cool. Sorry, I don't pay much attention to things like that. Yeah, but you doing the most talking when you don't know the most things. No, because I'm explaining the business aspect of shit. Like
you gotta know these things to explain. What do you mean?
A business decision,
yo, what you saying don't make sense.
It's a business decision, yo. Like you can't.
I feel like it's like a pyramid scheme, yo. Yeah. Like you can make money by yourself, but if the niggas that you sign are also making money, that's more money in your pocket. You would have been in the same boat that you in.
Facts.
But why wouldn't he want them to make money for him though?
Huh?
Why wouldn't he want?
I feel as though as a man,
Facts,
as an
Marcus.
artist,
Facts.
as a man, as an artist.
So most people use Def Jam as distributors, not.
If you're able to, now you can.
Yeah. Still as an artist.
Before they couldn't. I mean, they wasn't. It was.
I mean, yeah, starting on now. Yeah.
You're responsible for your shit. Like,
what up, Jasmine?
Damn it, yo. We ain't need to know topics.
Cause y'all fucking still on this. That's why I shut up. I'm waiting for the next topic. We've been on this shit for like 35, 40 minutes.
Yo, but it was good though.
No, it wasn't, nigga. You weren't making sense.
I mean, he was speaking some shit though.
It's not, cause some of the shit you was saying, which you ain't know about, like.
No,
that's why I was trying to get off the topic,
because I didn't know that Jay-Z wasn't still owner of Def Jam. My whole point about the business aspect made the perfect sense, bro. Like, if you're an artist, if you created a record label and you signed me tomorrow morning, is it your job?
What did you sign me for?
Is it your job to make my music poppin'? Or is it my job to create?
It's your job, yeah, nigga. You invested money in me, it is.
It's kind of 50-50.
It's 50-50, yeah. It's kind of
as an artist, right? You can make 100 songs, and the label's telling you which ones to put out. They telling you which ones your radio hits. How many times you hear artists they say they want their own creativity? That's why niggas make mixtapes so you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
That's great, no.
Songs that come out on the radio that you hear, it gotta get approved by somebody from the
label. A lot of people.
Hold up though, because ain't that how J. Cole pretty much did it? He had to come up with a high enough material for J to go like, all right, you can put that out.
Exactly.
So you got it's in your hands for real. Because Jay said he pretty much leaving the beat. It's not like he holding his hand with him. Hey,
yo, bro, I gave you a record deal.
Bring me some
you have a record deal to make millions of dollars. Get to fucking work.
You don't think, so what do you think they was doing? You don't think they was making music?
They weren't making good enough
shit. Shit just wasn't happening.
She wasn't popping. That's it.
So you're saying
yeah, promotion plays a big key.
In the video.
What a bad, right?
Niggas would have known. You know what I'm saying?
But who's to say?
Just because you're in the video don't make this shit hot.
For something we know ain't gonna move because that shit ain't.
Cost to make a video. Niggas is
Just
because you're in the video don't mean that's gonna make this shit hot.
In this day and age,
that don't change if shit if your shit hot or not.
The artist that was talking about on Def Jam right now, in this day and fucking age, with the way the media is going right now, nigga, get your fucking self hot, nigga. You have a deal with Def Jam, nigga.
We not talking about right now. We talking about
but they're still alive. These artists are still alive one day. Is Jay-Z still popping?
And that's why we know in their story. But that's why we know their story to tell you.
We about to. I guess we about to be over with this. This is about to end. We spent like 45.
Episode.
Yeah, we spent 45 minutes on this one topic. That's why I set up a long time ago because I was trying to go to the next topic, but niggas, you know what I mean, niggas wanted to keep talking about it.
Was right here. At the peak of their career.
It is what it is.
And you ended them.
Now we're gonna have better topics next time. Well, we had a lot of topics. It's just that niggas got stuck on this one and they want to move on. So we're gonna move on. You know, we're gonna pick them up on the next joint.
Jay-Z's fault why it ended.
When Rockefeller
let's go ahead and cut this off now.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas be easy. All right, Marcus.
And Jay-Z would have been cool and never had a problem. Oh, you got Ben president on this side, and you got Cam president on this side. Now we all gonna just make money together.
What was his problem?